Spintown, he's gonna take your bed. You can try and take his, but you'll end up dead. It's something new, not a fight or a battle. Everybody here can hear the devil rattle. Prepare yourself for some blood and gore. You know it's Spintown with some more bed wars. Bed wars. Bed wars.
So the other day when playing solo Bed Wars, getting my daily grind on, a couple people started complaining in chat about me bow spamming. And shocker, right? Like I don't hear that every other game at the very least on Hypixel. But whatever, I just keep playing, getting finals here and there. And eventually one of them finally manages to break my bed, even though I don't protect my bed. So I don't know why it took them so long, considering they were targeting me after they found out I had a bow. But whatever. My bed gets destroyed, and then the other one's like, hey, nice job, such and such, because they were both wanting me out of this game at this point. And I decided, you know what? It's only those two people that are complaining about me are left, so why don't I flex a little bit, because I'm sure they think I'm some noob, right? Using a bow, I don't know how to play the game. So I flex just by saying, yes, good job. Because I'm not going to be a dick or anything like that in chat right now at this point. I mean, I'm used to this. But I'm doing it to see if I get a reaction. As you can see right there, I did get a reaction. He's like, whoa, shoot, 714? So next thing I do is I pearl over to break Pink's bed. And I'm actually glitched inside a block right here. And I'm a little worried because I think he's going to get there and kill me while I'm glitched in a freaking block. But I hurry up, get out, break the bed, and he comes over and tries to sell me a set of encyclopedias. So I say, no thank you, it's not 1980 anymore. And then I decide to type in chat again to, just maybe intimidate this guy. I'm like, now who else was running their mouth in this game? Because I just want to let him know that, hey, he's next. I'm not a noob, and I'm coming for him. And he's like, oh, my bad? He's suddenly very sorry. So as I'm gearing up to kill this kid, we start chatting, and he's like, you gotta admit punch bows are annoying. And I'm like, well, just learn to counter them. He's like, well, you can't counter a punch bow. And I'm like, well, yes, you can. Good players do it all the time. And he's like, well, that's the issue. I'm not that good, I guess. But we continue to talk, and I'm at one point just letting him know pretty much how I'm going to kill him, giving him some tips on what not to do because he made some big mistakes. And I'm convinced this kid's not that bad of a kid. He got a little frustrated earlier and was a little toxic, but I don't think this is a bad kid. And I even offered to let him in our guild, but it turns out he wasn't old enough because we do have a bit of an age limit for our guild. And at one point he mentions that his parents wouldn't get him a rank or anything, but he wanted one. And he didn't ask for one. If he would have asked me for one, I wouldn't have even offered. But I offered to buy this kid VIP on one condition. It's a big condition. He had to promise me that he would not be toxic in chat again, ever. To anyone, not just me, just to anybody. And at first he thought I was trying to scam him. I don't know what kind of con games they got going on in the Hypixel community for ranks, but this kid took some convincing, and eventually I do, and he agrees. And I made sure to let him know, hey, this is not contingent on me winning. Win or lose, I will get you VIP after the game if you promise not to be toxic. And again, he did, so not surprising. I do kill him, and I thought it was funny that the other guy that was toxic stuck around just to type that in chat. That's probably somebody who's never going to change from being toxic. If somebody sticks around to chat after the game or sends you an immediate duels invite or party invite just to fight you, clear sign of somebody being toxic. But as you can see, after the game, I go in here, click on his name because I friended him to do this, and I got him VIP. I unfriended him after. That was just so I could buy him the rank. But you see everybody there asking for a rank when they see that in chat, and I would never buy somebody a rank in lobby that's asking for ranks. But what I think I'm going to do, though, when I see somebody in-game who may be a little toxic but shows regret later on, is big enough to say, hey, I'm sorry, that was kind of a dick thing, I might actually encourage more good behavior from that person by buying them a rank. Now, I'm not going to buy something for every single person I run into. But I will be looking for people who maybe even are like extremely good sports in a difficult situation. Maybe they're getting killed over and over again, or somebody's being mean to them, but they're still being very uplifting and positive. You know, I got a lot of gold saved up. I'm going to use that gold on people like that. Again, it's not going to be something I do every time I see a good deed because I don't have that much gold. I'm not going to do it every single week, but what gold I do have, I'm going to spend on people like that. So, thanks for watching today's video. If you didn't get enough Spintown for today, click the left thumbnail to watch last week's Minecraft video or the right thumbnail to watch my Let's Play of Super Meat Boy Forever. Now, I'm shocked I'm playing that game, but I think I'm doing a hell of a job with the commentary, and I hope you like it. Remember, there's a brand new video here every single Monday, so until then, spin out.